Let's get started, please. Welcome to Geology 101. My name is Dr. Carbone, and today we're going to be talking about global warming and how it is driven by fossil fuel combustion. So have any of you guys been keeping up with global warming?
What was the question?
Have you guys been keeping up with global warming?
No, but I've been keeping up with the Kardashians.
I don't think I'm familiar with the Kardashians. Are they important or something?
The Kardashians are just rich and stupid. I mean, they probably don't even know anything about global warming anyway. Some people.
Okay, so do any of you guys know anything about global warming? Even just a little bit?
I know this class is too easy. GEOMovie made a picture. What? I don't even know. Whatever.
Global warming means that the earth gets hotter. Wait, I'm kinda hot right now. I should take off my sweater.
Well, since none of you guys know anything about global warming, I guess class is over, but tonight your homework is to look up everything about global warming, and you guys will have a pop quiz tomorrow. Hello class, welcome back to Geo 101. I hope you guys are all ready for your pop quiz. I hope you guys did your homework. Okay, well today's pop quiz consists of 2 multiple choice questions. How easy is that? Your first question is, what are some of the effects of global warming? A, increased temperature. B, melting in glaciers. C, rising sea level. Or D, all of the above.
Can I have a piece of paper?
Alright guys, the second question is, what is the main source of warming? A, cigarette smoking. B, the burning of fossil fuels. C, the Kardashians. D, the sun is getting closer to the earth. Please write down your answers. Okay, you guys, time's up. May I please see your test? Alright class, good. It looks like most of you guys got 100%.
Did I get 100%?
Looks like most of you guys got 100%. So now that you guys actually took your quizzes and demonstrated that you know a little bit more about global warming, let me reinforce your knowledge. Global warming, defined, is the gradual increase of Earth's temperature primarily caused by increased levels of CO2.
How are levels of carbon dioxide increased?
That's a good question. Levels of carbon dioxide are increased by the burning of fossil fuels.
But what are fossil fuels?
Fossil fuels are plants that grew hundreds of millions of years ago and were buried before the carbon within them could decompose and be released back into the atmosphere. Examples of fossil fuels include coal, oil, and natural gas. We burn these to produce the energy we need to perform our daily activities, such as driving your car to school or even turning on a light. However, burning fossil fuels increases the levels of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere drastically. In fact, the concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere was at about 280 parts per million before the Industrial Revolution. Today, it is approximately 400 parts per million.
What are parts per million again?
Basically, parts per million means that for every 1 million molecules in the air, 400 of those molecules are now carbon dioxide. This is bad because carbon dioxide stays in our atmosphere for hundreds of thousands of years.
Why is it so bad?
It's bad because these carbon dioxide molecules have the capacity to store a lot of heat. Increased warming and increased temperatures can lead to increased droughts, especially here in California. With increased droughts, there's less water for us to shower, and even less water for us to drink. This increased warming leads to the melting of ice glaciers, which in turn leads to a rise in sea level, meaning that coastal areas such as Miami can at some point be entirely submerged underwater.
Does this mean the Kardashians can't take over Miami?
The Kardashians don't matter. What matters is the world. Don't you guys get it? If we don't reduce the amount of carbon dioxide emitted into our atmosphere, we can face serious consequences.
So what can we do?
What can we do? We can make calls for action. We can demand a reduction in the use of fossil fuels and demand the implementation of renewable sources of energy.
Well, what kind of renewable energy sources?
These renewable sources of energy are ongoing and naturally replenish themselves, meaning that they'll never run out. Fossil fuels will someday run out. This is important, guys. If we don't do something now, if we don't make the changes now, we'll have to suffer later. Unfortunately, our time has run out, but we'll talk about how we can implement these alternatives in our next class. For now, just think about it.